Hello. Just wanted to give you my thoughts on the WRTR and the RTR. Obviously not there anymore. I'm in my van driving. Decided to head back to Texas, where my house is, and go to Big Bend along the way. Partial government shutdown, but the park is open, so I'm going to go have fun, explore, and just enjoy myself there. Had planned on being gone to the RTR for the full 2 weeks, but on day number 3 it was time for me to go. So first I'll talk about the WRTR. It's in Baus, Arizona. Beautiful area, lots of wide open desert, BLM land. No charge whatsoever to camp there. Sorry, there's an oversized load. I gotta get around. So lots of people showed up. It was a good vibe overall. Wonderful people. It seemed that it kind of got crowded in some areas. I need space. I'm just the kind of a person that I need space. And so I originally parked in the Rainbow area. Well, I thought it was the Rainbow area, and then someone let me know, hey, you're in the art area. You should be somewhere else, basically. So felt awkward. Whatever. So I ended up moving for a couple reasons. I felt uncomfortable, 1, and 2, I needed to make a phone call, and I didn't have cell reception where I was at. I ended up finding a better spot kind of up on a hill that had reception. I was kind of all by myself. There was a couple other campers up there, but I was mainly by myself. I felt there was enough space for me. And then within a few hours, other people started getting in there. Next thing you know, I felt boxed in again. It kind of goes with the territory. I'm not, it's an issue for me. It's probably not an issue for most people. So, don't know what to say about that. But for me personally, I needed my space. So again, I moved a third time. And by then, people were heading out. So we had like 2 more days left of the WRTR. And people were leaving already to go to the RTR site to get space or whatever, meet friends. Who knows why they were leaving, but camp started clearing out, and that was really cool because they got a lot more space. So anytime you get an organized group, you throw some rules in there. More rules than I'm comfortable with. It's kind of why I like to hit the road and go on road trips and do what I do, because you don't really have a lot of rules. You make up the rules as you go along. But understandably, you're in a large group like that, there's going to be rules. It just kind of goes with the territory. I'm a photographer, so I felt uncomfortable. I did take out my camera on one day, and it was the day that most people were clearing out. And I just kind of went off by myself and took photos, me and my dog, and took photos. But even still, when I came back into camp, I got some sideways looks, because that was one of their big rules, is don't take pictures in camp of people's rigs or people that could identify them for whatever reason. So whatever, it's all good. I stayed the entire time of the WRTR, and then went over to the RTR on the first day of the RTR. And again, I found a great little spot tucked away, far away from everyone. And then by day 3, I was almost completely boxed in. I did have enough room to get my vehicle out, but it was narrow. I mean, that space was closing quickly. And so I knew on day 3, you know what, I can try to find another spot. But then it was Friday, so it's like, I had a feeling more people would be coming in for the weekend, and it's just, I had the perfect spot and I lost it, so I took off. Now for the RTR, just too many people for me. Just wasn't, I'm not comfortable around that many people. Although everyone I was encountered or met or spoke with was very nice. So it's not that the people were bad or mean or anything like that. It's just too many for my liking. The classes were great. I mean, all these people are volunteering their time and their knowledge, which is a wonderful thing. But again, lots of people. I kind of stay on the outskirts, so again, no complaint on their part. They did what they did, but to hear and see everything, you kind of got to be in the middle of it. But yeah, I thought it was interesting. Good information. Just kind of some feelings, my personal feelings. It's almost kind of had almost like a cult-like vibe, but that's just me. I'm kind of oversensitive to feelings sometimes, and I'm very much an introvert, and so just kind of standing back and observing it. That's kind of the feel I got, like almost like this worship kind of thing. It was another reason I wanted to leave. It just felt it didn't feel good to me. So I'll leave it at that. If you're there, maybe you can make a comment if you felt that way too. Oh, there's my little dog. Say hi, Toby. He's not liking these long car rides. He's a rescue. I've had him for about a year. We've been on several car rides, but sometimes he just gets real nervous with them. So I'm glad he's looking pretty good here. Say hi, Toes. If you were at the WRTR, the RTR, you may have met him. Toby with the big ears. So anyways, I'd love to hear comments on other people that were there at the events, and let me know what you think. Overall, wonderful. I doubt I will go again, though. But that's just me and my personal issues with anxiety and large groups of people and needing space. That limits me in life a lot, unfortunately. But I do go to things. I do give it a try. I know when it's time for me to leave. So anyways, please leave comments. Tell me what you think. If you'd like to see some of Big Bend, I'm going to do some video out there and some photos out there, and I'd love to share those with you. I'll probably have that up in the next few to several days. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna stay out there. Probably 2, 3, 4 days, and then I'll head back home. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.